You see, in my era, slobs were looked upon with disdain. They weren't afforded the option of being felt compassion for because of the way they look, how they let themselves go. They weren't afforded that option. In my era, it was much tougher. Some would call it bullying, but in essence, it wasn't. It was what I call a wake-up call. You see, they weren't afforded the luxury they have now where they are just looked upon as a hero and felt to be made like they are great because they could put on this little sad story that, oh, I eat too much, I can't stop eating this. See, in my era, our tougher generation, we didn't have compassion for their lack of discipline at the dinner table. No, we didn't have compassion for them. Like I said, some would call it bullying, but it wasn't. It was just that they weren't afforded the luxury they have today where people feel sorry for them because of the youth today in this generation have been babied with the use of internets. You see, the internet kids today couldn't live in my generation. They couldn't grow up in my generation because they're too soft. And that is the problem with where this country is headed. It's getting soft because of the new generation of children with the internet who look upon these slobs as heroes now. It's like you'll see it on online. A lot of these slobs are prevalent. A lot of these slobs are actually famous online. Is that the message we want to send our children out there, that it's okay to let yourself weigh 500 pounds? And is that a message that we want to condone to our children? No. No. You see, in my era, my generation, anyone at my age, 46 years old, you know what I'm talking about. We didn't give them the luxury of being looked upon as a hero. We didn't bully them. We just didn't give them the benefit of the doubt for their lack of control at the dinner table. Now, me, I'm 46 years old. I'm 268 pounds. I'm overweight. I understand that. And I need to get that under control. And I will. But I'm 46 years old. My life is basically over. Now, as these children grow up today, the soft generation, given the luxury of internets to do whatever they want. When I grew up, there was no internet. We didn't have that. That's why we were a tougher generation. So in my generation, the slob was looked down on. This isn't a message we want to convey to our children today, to where we look at slobs and think that they're grandiose and better than the world. No. We don't convey that to our children. In my generation, the slob was belittled, and with good reason. Today, they're given the benefit of the doubt that people will feel sorry for them because they'll put on a soft story about how they can't stop eating and they're losing the battle of weight. Now, I know a lot of people may think this is about certain YouTubers. No, this is about people in general. It's not about YouTube. It's not about online people. It's about people in society in general. When I was younger, a slob was a slob. And today, a slob is to have compassion for that individual. When that is not the message we should be conveying to our children, is to see someone that just doesn't give a flying fuck, that's probably on welfare, that probably has 9, 12 fucking kids with no job. We're supposed to feel sorry for that person? No. As a generation, other generations laugh at us. You ever hear of the British? You fat American? You fat American? That is why. And the British are right. We are a fat-ass country, and we need to do something about that. We need to not afford ourselves the luxury in this sensitive generation that calling someone a slob is a bad thing. Calling someone a slob should be a wake-up call to what they look like and how they can change their life. Because it's not hard. It can be done. It just takes discipline. So, and I will make a video on bullying here soon. In fact, I'll make that right now.